As I am recording this video, Stoke City are currently sitting 14th in the Championship. They look like they finally managed to get a little bit of stability under Michael O'Neill. But when I was growing up, I remember the big boys of Stoke City, the Ricardo Fullers, Liam Lawrence, Rory Delap. And then they had the stint in the Premier League where they looked genuinely unstoppable. The front four of Marko Arnautovic, Afellay, Bojan and Shaqiri. Then, unfortunately, they did get relegated to the Championship and they have been there ever since. In this video, I'm going to be giving Michael O'Neill a little bit of a helping hand, and by the end of this video, we're going to be taking Stoke City from the Championship to the height of glory in winning the Champions League. If you go on to enjoy this video, you know what to do by now. Be sure to leave a like, and if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button. It massively helps out with the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have yet to see one of my rebuild videos before, here are the rules. The main objective of this rebuild is to win the Champions League. I can make any transfers that I want, making it as realistic as possible. All games have to be simulated, but the Champions League final has to be played. Now that you know how this works, strap yourselves in and enjoy the video. Beginning our journey with the Potters, we have been given just over £5 million. The first signing we have made is Jed Steer, the goalkeeper from Aston Villa, cost us £1.3 million, 28 years old, 72 rated. We have also just sold Chester for £910,000 and sold Lucas for just over £1.7 million. Now when I say I am happy to get this man in the team, I am freaking buzzing to get Amid Diallo, the 19-year-old youngster from Manchester United, into the Stoke City team on a permanent 5-year deal, 68 rated. He cost us just over £3 million as well. He is going to be so goddamn good in the future. We've made yet another massive signing for the future in Nicolas Capaldo, the 22-year-old Argentinian, cost us £6 million on the dot to rob away from RB Salzburg. The transfer window has just come to a close. This is a little update on how the team is looking. The signings that we've made have slot straight into there. I'm liking the look of Seaman. To be fair, our front three are quite young and they've got a lot of potential, which is exactly what we need right now. I'll be honest with you, I don't think our team is anywhere near strong enough to be challenging for promotion this year. We're doing a lot better than I thought we were. We are in the top 6 of the Championship, and to be fair, it's very close between 6th and 3rd place. We're not going to get automatic promotion. That'll be between Fulham and Preston. I think they're running away with it at the minute. But we're definitely in contention for the playoffs. The transfer window has ended and we've done nothing because, well, quite frankly, we are completely broke. This is a little update on the team though, and the team is looking pretty damn good. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's some massive improvements in certain spots. The front three have definitely improved. I'm gutted about Seaman. I only found out this transfer window he's on loan from Brighton. And I know for a fact that if we try to get him next year, he'll be twice the amount that we want to pay out for him. It's going to be interesting though to see if we do make the playoffs. Maybe even 2nd place, who knows. We did make it to the playoffs. Bournemouth, West Brom and Bristol City. We are all in the playoffs, but I'm not too sure if we made it through. That's a bit of a shame, really. Bristol City ended up getting promoted after all. Who did we... Oh, we played against West Brom and we lost 3-1 on aggregate overall. In fairness, I think if we went into the Premier League with the team that we've got now, we'd get absolutely slapped around anyways. So I think this might be a blessing in disguise. Man City won the FA Cup. United won the Carabao Cup. Stade Rennais won the Europa Conference League. Real Sociedad won the Europa League. And PSG ended up winning the Champions League. I'll say this, looking at the stats, Nick Powell definitely had a cracking season from the central attacking midfielder role. He had a fantastic season, 17 goals, 5 assists. Seaman, it's a bloody shame Seaman's going back to Brighton. I tell you, I actually really like this guy. Jacob Brown could end up replacing him now. He's only 24 years old, 72 rated. Switch him to the right-hand side of the pitch. Diallo, Tyrese Campbell, Jacob Brown as the front three. Could be a formidable force. Diallo went up 7 this year. Holy shit. What a bargain he was. I think Season 2 is the season where we really pull our socks up and we will get promotion. It looks like it anyway. I mean, the team is looking pretty strong. Our budget has doubled. We have been given just over 11 million. Our first signing is the Portuguese centre-back Tomás Ribeiro, 23 years old, 73 rated, 5 million it cost us. We have also done a little bit of business with Sean Longstaff, picking him up on a free. We may have picked up a hidden gem here, folks. Gordon Fulton, 18 years old, 71 rated, we picked him up on a free. We have picked up yet another free agent in Lucas Clunter. It's more for squad depth because the amount of loans that we had in the team last year was more more than I actually anticipated. So when I came to the starting 11 this time, it was quite bare. So we've had to build the squad back up. Meanwhile, we have just sold Jed Steer to Norwich for just under 2 million. That's the end of that transfer window, and this is a little update for you guys on how the team is currently looking. I think personally we've done exceptionally well to get the squad depth back into the team because we were looking so bare at the start of season 2. The front three is looking exceptionally well. To be fair, the team itself is looking really well rounded. I'm really happy with all the signings, with all the players' growth. It'll be interesting to see how we're doing at the midpoint of this season. We are third in the championship. We are 3 places higher than this time last season, and we are only 4 points behind second place, with a good chance that we could potentially get automatic promotion, which I'm not going to lie, would be incredible. We have sent out Alfie Doty on a short-term loan. We have managed to get Retsos on a free transfer, so in the next transfer window at the beginning of season 3, he will be joining us. I could not be happier with this signing. Alex Vigo, 23 years old, 76 rated, £7.85 million. That transfer window has ended. This is where the team's at. Just to give you guys a little update, Diallo is just tremendous. Honestly, we definitely got our money's worth for this guy. I definitely think we're looking at a promotion this year. I'll be very shocked if not. Okay, so we didn't make the automatic promotion. We didn't finish second. Oh my god, there was 1 point in it as well. Oh, if we haven't been promoted, I'm going to be gutted, man. Okay, let's have a look. Who has been promoted? Yes! Come on! We have been promoted back into the Premier League after God knows how many years out of it. Stoke City are back in the Premier League. On top of that, we've only gone and won the FA Cup. How we've done that, I'll never know. We've absolutely torn it apart this year. In a shocking turn of events, Wolves beat Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. Borussia Mönchengladbach won the Europa Conference League, Liverpool won the Europa League, and PSG once again won the Champions League. I am fully gassed at how we've done this time. Diallo is proving to be one of the best signings we've ever done on a rebuild series. 32 goals he scored in the Championship this season. He's gone up to 80 rated. Tyrese Campbell, 28 goals. Jacob Brown, 13. Nick Powell, 10. Do you know what? They're going to be a formidable force in the Premier League. I know that they're not the highest rated of players, but they are going to be a formidable force to face. So, we're now in the Premier League. Let's get it. Kickstarting season 3 off, we have got a budget of just under 40 million. And we kickstart season 3 off with a banger of a signing. Keylor Navas, 36 years of age, 87 rated, and he only cost us 5 million to get away from PSG. Now, before people start jumping on the bandwagon saying that this is unrealistic, towards the end of Victor Valdez's career, he ended up at Middlesbrough. Michael Owen, at the end of his career, ended up at Stoke City. So this isn't as unrealistic as you think. Meanwhile, we have just sold Lewis Baker for £12 million. It was time to move him on. We have just brought in quite a big signing. Simon Kajar, 34 years old, 83 rated, £12 million. We've just made another signing for the future. Facundo Pellistri from Manchester United, 21 years old, £27 million it cost us to get him. Meanwhile, we decided to let go Jack Bonham for 720,000, and we have sold Tommy Smith for just under 2 million. That does indeed wrap up that transfer window, and I'm buzzing to say this is how our team is currently looking going into the first season we're in the Premier League. Pellistri, Diallo, Campbell as our front three will be something to be feared. We've got Kajar, Navas. Those two are going to be such good signings. I'm aware that they're old, but it's these signings that matter the most at this stage of the rebuild. And it's also come to my attention because I think we won the FA Cup last year. We are automatically in the Europa League this year. So if I am wrong, we'll just skip to the halfway point of the season. But if I'm right, we'll go to the Europa League group stage. So I was right. We are in Group G along with Latium, Real Antwerp FC and Apiol FC. I'm not going to lie to you, I am not too sure how this group is going to shape up by the end of all the games. I can just only hope that we can somehow make it through Group G. If we make it through Group G, I'd like to top it because I don't like the prelim round because that just shoves us into the fucking big boys. But anyways, let's find out. We do end up crashing out of the Europa League. I mean, to be fair, we were just promoted from the Championship. It would have been a very big ask to do anything in Europe at this point. We won 2 though. We didn't go go out of it with no points on the board, but let him and Royal Antwerp were too much for us. I've just been doing bits and bobs in the transfer, and I completely forgot to show you guys where we're at in the Premier League. We are sitting in the top 10, and to be honest, I'm exceptionally happy with that. There's only 3 points separating ourselves in Europe. Literally, so if all goes well in the second half of this season, we could be looking at the Europa League again. That's the transfer window done and dusted. This is how the team is looking. Navas and Kjaer are going down as I predicted that they would. We got Timon out on injury, which isn't the best thing in the world, not going to lie. Palistri, I would like him to increase a little bit more. Diallo is on fire at the minute, 83 rated and 21. If we can keep hold of him for another couple of years, who knows how good this guy can turn out to be. If we can finish in the top 10 this year, I will be exceptionally happy with that. I mean, I think that's our target for now, and then next year we may want to be pushing for Europe. We got a top 8 finish, which I do think means we're in the Europa Conference League next season. I'm not too sure. I guess we'll find out in season 4 regardless. But that, for the first season in the Premier League, we did wow. Chelsea won the FA Cup, United won the Carabao Cup, Spurs won the Europa Conference League, Chelsea beat Arsenal in the Europa League final, and Bayern Munich won the Champions League. Palistri heard me, he did grow and then some. He went 4 overall this time. Tyrese Campbell, Diallo, I tell you what, those 3, if we can keep hold of that front 3, we are going to have a very formidable strike force in the next 2 or 3 seasons. I think maybe next year we just need to work on our middle 3, and then once that happens, we will literally be very good to go in the Premier League. And potentially get some super subs, but that's for season 4. I'd ideally like to be challenging for Europe next year. I mean, proper Europe anyway, not the Europa Conference League, because that's really nothing. I want to be hitting either Europa or potentially the Champions League. It depends on what budget we've got to work with and what signings we can make. We have started this season off with a bang signing Emre Can for just under £20 million. That's that transfer window done and dusted. This is how the team is looking, just to give you guys an update. There's only one weak link in this team, and that's Vigo, but to be fair, he's not even that bad himself. Like, Capaldo and Vigo are the only 2 weak links in the team, and they're not even bad players themselves. It's such a well-rounded team. We might have to look at getting another centre-back. But other than that, it's literally all good to go. It's going to be exceptionally interesting to see how we do in the Premier League this time. My head's telling me we'll do better. My gut's saying that we'll do worse. We are indeed in the Europa Conference League once again against Dynamo Zagreb, Basel and Heart. Again, I'm not too sure how we're going to fare in Group G. I mean, we've got a better side this time, so hopefully we get out of the group stage this time. But we just don't really know, do we? So we're going to skip it to find out. 3, 2, 1. So we ended up topping Group G. That I did not see coming. I'm not going to lie to you. Ourselves and Basel went through to the next round of the Europa Conference League, which I am delighted with. And in the Premier League, we are once again in the top 8. We're 7th this time. But there's only 3 points separating 7th from 2nd spot. That is actually saying that though, it's quite a low points tally considering this is 19 games played so far for top spot. 37 points from 19 games. That's woeful. I'm smelling either Europa League or Europe next season. That wraps up that transfer window. We did absolutely nothing. I may live to regret it, but there was nothing for me to do, honestly. I think all of our big signings are going to come next season now. The team's getting to the point now where it's going to be challenging for Europe and maybe even winning Europe. I think all we need now are 4 or 5 more big signings and some substitute signings, and we will win the Champions League. That's my prediction. We did get a better finish this season. We finished 7th in the league. We were literally 1 point off the Europa League. Fuck off, Arsenal. Spurs won the FA Cup. Liverpool won the Carabao Cup. We ended up winning the Europa Conference League, so surely that means we're in the Europa League next year. I think so, anyway. Benfica won the Europa League, and Barcelona were crowned Champions League winners. Tyrese Campbell scored 45 goals this season. Holy shit. That is insane. He must have won Golden Boot, surely. Palistri, I'll check that in a minute, actually. Palistri, 20 goals. Diallo, 50. Oh my god, Diallo's 90 rated already. Oh my god, we have signed possibly, he must be one of the best signings we've ever done by a mile. Tyrese Campbell, 24 goals. He got the Golden Boot. Holy shit, what a season Campbell had. Well, next season is going to be a big one. We begin season 5 with just under 55 million. And we begin the new season by signing a brand new keeper in Leno for £10 million. And we brought in another midfielder by the name of Castrovilli for 28 million. Meanwhile, we have gone and sold Morgan Fox for 1.2 million. We have also just sold Clunter for 3 million. We have said goodbye to Alex Vigo. We bought him so long ago now. I can't remember what season it was. He's been a tremendous servant to the club, but it was time to let him go. And to replace him, we brought in Daniel Carvajal for just under 29 million. The transfer window's over, and this is how the team is looking. Just to update you guys on the situation, the front three, oh my god, Diallo, 23 years old, 90. That he has got to be the best signing I've ever made on any rebuild I've ever done. The team is finally all minimum 80 rated, which is brilliant to see. I could just do with a new centre back and a new left back, and I'll be exceptionally happy with how this team looks. I think we're in the Europa League as well, so let's go to the group stage. We are in Group E, joined by Ajax, Ghent, and Fenerbahce. What?
2,000 years later.
Ferencvarosi TC? I've never even heard of that team, but whatever we move, that's who we're up against in Group E. I mean, Ajax are the biggest threat in this group without a shadow of a doubt. Ajax's team is ridiculous. Don't understand how they're only in the Europa League personally, but that's what we have to contend with. So let's get to the midway point in 3, 2, 1. We absolutely killed it in Group E. Ajax didn't even, oh my god, Ajax did absolutely terrible. It's ourselves and Ghent that make it through to the next round of the competition. That, I'll be honest with you, shot me massively. We are getting closer and closer to that top 4 position. We are just behind Manchester. I reckon this is the year we get top 4. That's the end of that transfer window, and this is how the team's looking. Just to update you guys, the only thing I really want now is another centre-back and maybe another left-back, and I will be just... I'll be so content with this team. Maybe another right back actually, because Carvalhal's gone down 2 and it's only halfway through this season. One thing I can't believe is the fact that Nick Powell is still going up. He's been with us from the start of this thing, and he's 83 rated now. I'm bloody buzzing with this. I'd go as far to say this has probably been one of my favourite rebuilds I've ever done. Well, we've completely flunked top 4. We just went straight off the boil, and that's so disappointing, man. That is so I thought for sure that this was our year for Champions League. I'm actually quite gutted at that. Looks like we go again next year for the Champions League. Everton won the FA Cup. United won the Carabao Cup. Real Betis won the UEFA Conference League. Okay, so we're in the Champions League. We beat Inter Milan in the Europa League. We're in the Champions League, guys. We're actually... Come on! And Real Madrid are crowned Champions League winners. Oh, I'm so relieved we're in the Champions League next year, man. I'm so relieved. That means the budget is going to be so much better to work with. And look at the overalls, man. The overalls of our front three. I told you give these guys a couple of seasons and they would be a force to be reckoned with. I'm so happy with how Emre Can's actually turned out as well. I took a massive gamble signing this guy purely because he was around 30 years old when I first signed him. 2 years later, he's gone up to 85 rated. Beautiful. Tell you what though, next season, it's going to be big. So to start this season off, we've been given just over 60 million. So to start the transfer window, we've just had the bargain of the century. We've just got this man on a free, 21 years old, 83 rated. Unfortunately, this means Nick Powell will be getting sold because, like, how can you not play him over Nick Powell? We have also just brought in a new right back by the name of Gertrude, 25 years old, 83 rated, just under 50 million. Meanwhile, over on the sales side of the transfer window, we have made 2 sales. We've put Bursic out on loan for a season, and we've also just sold Nick Powell. It was time for him to move on. He was a fantastic servant to Stoke City from start to finish. We have just brought in Evan Ndicka from Arsenal for just over £53 million. That's the end of that transfer window, and just to update you on the team, this is the monstrosity that I now call Stoke City. Just take a look at how good that team actually is now. Holy shit. I'm telling you now, we've got a very good shot at winning the Champions League this season. Speaking of the Champions League, let's go to the group stage. We're up against Leipzig, PSV and Lokomotiv Moscow. Now, logically, it should be us going through with flying colours, but you never know with this game, do you? It's football, it's a crazy game. On paper, I reckon it should be ourselves and Leipzig, but PSV could sneak themselves into that second spot or first. You never know. Let's go to the halfway point and find out. As predicted, ourselves in RB Leipzig have successfully made it through to the round of 16. Now let's take a look. It's who our round of 16 opponent is. It had to be Madrid, didn't it? Of course it was Madrid. We are definitely leveling up. We are. Take a look at where we are. We're 1 point off top spot. I'll tell you what, we have leveled up tremendously in the last 2 seasons. We've once again not made a single transfer because, quite frankly, I'm broke from making all of these other transfers in the first transfer window of this season. But look at the 96 Diallo, 90 Pellistri, 89 Tyrese Campbell. There's only a couple of weak links. Our right back, Timon, maybe our centre mid Custravilli, but other than that, this team is solid as you are going to get. If I'm being honest, I think our front three are going to carry us to the Champions League. I genuinely believe that. Speaking of, we've got a date with the Spanish giants Real Madrid, so let's go to that fixture. How comes whenever it's the knockout stages of the Champions League, there is always someone out on suspension? This time, it's our Cam Fuchs. He's out on suspension. No doubt whoever takes this place isn't going to be as good as him, but I guess we move. We're at home. We're at the Bet365 Stadium, not the Stoke City FC Stadium. FIFA are lazy. EA are lazy. We are up against the Spanish giants Real Madrid. Let's see what we can do. Can we get an advantage going into the second? Oh my lord. Okay, this is promising. This is an exceptionally promising start. We're away this time against Madrid. We're 2-1 up. It means absolutely nothing though, because we all know how good Real Madrid are. The question is though, can we finish the job? Can we book our place in the quarters? Come on. Oh my god, we've absolutely torn them apart. We have absolutely... It's 5-1 on aggregate to us. We have absolutely annihilated Real Madrid. On to the quarterfinals we go. Now this is going to be a quarterfinal and a half. It's first in the league versus second in the league. We start this quarterfinals off away from home at the Etihad Stadium. Man City's team is what you would expect it to be at this point. Absolutely insane. But nevertheless, can we pull off a huge result against Oh my god, we do. As our Campbell and Pellistri get us the goals that give us that massive advantage going into the second leg. We have another injury, and it's the keeper this time. You can't write this, can you? I think he's out as well for the remainder of this season, which just does not bode well for us in the Champions League. The question is now, can our defence do the job well enough to not let our substitute keeper get all of the attention from Man City's strikers? I guess we're about to find out. We're at home this time. We've got a 2-0 advantage. Come on, Stoke. Come on, put us in the semis. Okay, we did enough. We're in the semi-final. Oh my god, this is the year. This is the year Stoke City are European champions. I'm telling you. I hate EA for making injuries and suspensions so frequent in the knockout stages of the Champions League. Suck your mum, EA. Honestly, look how difficult this tie is now. Pellistri's out on suspension. Leno's still injured. So that means we've got a substitute keeper and substitute winger against one of the best teams in the world in the semi-final. We're at such a disadvantage now. We're at home. All we can do is hope for the best. All we can do is hope for the best. That's 2-2. That isn't the worst result in the world. We do get Pellistri back in the second leg. So hopefully, we can just nab a victory in the second leg. We are 1 win away from the Champions League final. We have almost got our full strength team back. We just need Leno. If we had Leno, I would be so much more confident going into this second leg. We're 2-2. It is literally all up for grabs. All we need to do is win. It's easier said than done, but a 1-0 win will do enough for us to get into that final. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope we can pull out a... Oh my god, we're in the final. We are finally in the... I feel like I've been sat here all day and night. Campbell and Pellistri, I could kiss you. We have had everything possible thrown at us. We have had injuries, suspensions, everything you can imagine thrown at us, and we have still made it to the goddamn final of the Champions League. I'm so tired, but I'm so happy at the same time. We are up against the German giant Bayern Munich in the final of the Champions League. I am loving how every single rebuild I'm doing, I'm facing someone different in the Champions League final. It's such a refreshing change. We finished 4th this season. We really felt, but the thing, to be fair, we have had a lot of injuries and suspensions, so I can kind of understand why. I reckon if we hadn't have had all those injuries and suspensions, we would have maybe been second or maybe even first. Man City won the FA Cup, Chelsea won the Carabao Cup, Napoli ended up winning the UEFA Conference League, and Hertha Berlin were crowned Europa League champions. Just taking a look at these stats, guys, they've done such, I can't believe how high rated Diallo is, 97 rated. That is something to behold. I don't think I've ever seen a rating that high in career mode before. Emre Can's had the season of his bloody life. Look at that. Age 33 as well. He's aged like a fine wine. I'll tell you who's had an insane season. Sasha Fuchs. I cannot believe we got this guy on a free. Always look for free agents at the start of the season. You never just know who you might spot. Bayern Munich's team, I ain't gonna lie to you, it isn't even that good. I mean, they've got some of the core players still from the original starting 11. They've got Gnabry, Kimmich. They haven't even got Neuer now. Jesus, that's how far into this we are. They've got, I'm assuming that's Alphonso Davies at centre-back. Got Moise Kean up top. That's a good signing. That's a very good signing. Kamara, Tete, Acuna. But I would genuinely say our team wipes the floor with Bayern Munich. I guess we're about to find out though. It's Bayern Munich versus Stoke at Old Trafford in the Champions League final. Can we get Tyrese Campbell? Why is Tyrese Campbell not moving? Can we find Tyrese? Tyrese is running. He is leaving man for dead. He's going to take this on his left. Oh my God, what a save from Bijlow. Jesus Christ. Tyrese Campbell. Oh my God, what a ball, what a ball. Tyrese Campbell, please don't. Oh my God, is this keeper made of steroids or something? Why is he saving everything? Emre Can. He's going to get on his right. Oh, we need to be putting these chances away. How did Tyrese Campbell miss his shot? We aren't being given a chance to breathe here. They've got Bayern all over us. Oh my God. Bayern suck my dick. Like, we couldn't get this ball away. How many times did we tackle Bayern Munich then and we just couldn't get the ball away? Fuck off. Right, cut inside. Beautiful. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Oh my God, Diallo. Bijlow is not this fucking good. Oh my God, he's fucked up there. Bijlow, fuck off. There we go. Suck on that, Bayern. That was a lovely bit of play. Emre Can finds Fuchs. Fuchs finds Tyrese Campbell. First time shot, top left bins. Even Steven just before half time. You'll love to see it. Tyrese. Oh my God. We can break here. We can break here. Come on. Diallo, you've got the pace to do everybody. You've got the pace to do everybody. Oh my Lord. That is why he's 97 rated. Holy shit. Outpaces everybody. Bangs one with his left. Goes in off the post. Keeper's got no chance. Bijlow's been keeping us at bay all game. Finally, we've broken him. Look at this, man. Look at this. Bangs it on his left. Off of the post, get in. That was the last kick of the first half as well. We make it 2-1 just before half time. I'm not going to lie, I've got a bit of breathing room now, but I am not conceding in this second half. Can Tyrese Campbell find... Oh my God, what a ball through. What a ball through. Bijlow can fuck off, man. I'm sick of Bijlow in this game. Come on, get your noggin on it. Oh, taste that sweet humble pie and enjoy it. What a corner. What a freaking header from Ribeiro that was. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's going to finish. Oh my God. 4-1 Tyrese Campbell 80th minute, it's done. It is done. Stoke City are the new champions of Europe. That has to be my favourite skill move of all time on this game. The bull roll scoop turn. So goddamn effective when you use it right. And there you have it. Stoke City are the new champions of Europe. They are the best team in the goddamn world. We're clinical with the chances and they just couldn't contain us. Let me know in the comment section down below who you want me to rebuild next. I'm open to all and any teams as I have just proved. Just give me a little bit of time to do them. If you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, smash that subscribe button if you're new around here. It massively helps with the growth of this channel. Until next time, it's been your boy Goodwin. Have a great day and I'll see you in a bit.